Okay guys, like the title suggests, the cheapest plasma cutter on the planet. It's in the box at the moment. This is how it arrives. Lovely jubbly opened it to take a look, so I will get it open just now for you and show you the contents. Okay, we start off with our generic welding helmet. You get this with most kits, bit of glass that fits inside the handle that tucks into the face, but it takes the use of one hand away, which is never good. So if you don't have anything, well, good to use, but yeah, try and get a hands-free helmet mask. Now this thing here, generic brush, tapping on slag and brushing it off. Not top quality, but hey, it's better to get them in the kit than not get them in the kit. Now I've got an earth strap here that has a DINS connection, which is decent. Plus you can take it off up here. It is copper line. It's got the strap inside, although the grips are just the same galvanized, but still decent. You can change that out if you want. Now we'll put you down. We've got the air filter set up to the back with some barbs and some hose clamps, but we didn't actually get any hose, so I'm going to have to get in touch with the company and see if it was supposed to come. If so, that's points down for you, Juba. Now he did send us just a couple of tips, but again, these allegedly wear out very fast, so not very good if they're going to wear out quickly. Should have had a couple more in the box, Juba, but not going to complain. The torch comes with one already on it. I was expecting a PT31 torch that has a button on the back but got a trigger grip instead. Always better if you're wearing gloves. Decent size of line, airline connection. The micro switch connection is around here. Decent stuff. So let's take a look at the machine. So here we have it. This one here is called the Juba. It's a CUT40i, but it's generic, so it goes by the name CUT40. They've got various different models, different companies sell it, rebranded. You get CUT30s, 40s, 60s, 80s, right into the bigger machines. But yeah, it's a 40 amp. And this one actually works off of a 13 amp socket, so can work 240 volts in my house. Not bad. But I suppose you could stick a 16 amp on the end of it and get a much stronger using machine. So it's just got on off power, shows you the power light, shows you the overheat light, and it just picks your amperage. Down here you got your air line, your earth clamp, and your micro switch. Decent design. It's just pure black, some mustardy yellow. It's kind of like the 100 amp MIG welder that I had. Well, not really a MIG, but flux core welder. Little fan on the back. It's a lot lighter than that, so not as heavy. But one thing I did notice was when Juba sent out this, they did send some extra barbs, but I have no way of hooking my airline up, because my airline takes a different fitment. It's a Euro fitment like this, so I'll probably have to try and rob this out of here and try and fit this into the side of my filter so that I can hook my air compressor up to it. So no hose and no proper fitment, which, yeah, it might have told me what fitment I needed, or this might just be a more modern version. So yeah, no drama. I need to go and see about a bit of hose though before we get this thing rigged up. So we've got the hanger and mounts inside the box here for sticking the air filter up on the back on these two screws, so it hangs off safely out of the way. But yeah, neat looking machine. Only cost £137 UK. Was just a couple of years ago a thing like this would cost you £1,000 minimum. So absolute bonus, and it's going to be used for chopping bigger pieces of thicker steel. So yes, got a few projects coming. Project season is starting. Let's get this thing tested outside if we actually get it hooked up. Well, after dismantling other pieces of equipment, going away and trying to source bits of hose, which this is a garden hose and it's way too big, but I did get one clamp on. The second clamp just completely failed to pieces. So the machine's not actually going to be running. So at this point, it's safe to say, Juba, such a promising product, yet you sent hose clamps and didn't even send any hose. To be honest with you, it's no wonder it failed after I was asking it to squeeze a big pipe down to a smaller size, which it is just a flimsy little clip. Now I do have other clips up here, but they're all just too big, so there's no way to make that clamp around the hose because of the width of this part here. So Juba, that's total crap, to be honest with you. So you need to get your act together if you want to promote yourself. So I'm just going to tidy this mess up, and we'll not be playing on no Juba today. So check back in the future, because as far as I'm concerned, it came in the box. It's about as much use as the box so far. So there you go, Juba. Bye for now, guys.